What's up everybody, Jesse back here showing you a quick review of the brand new SH Figuarts Nappa figure. Much awaited release for this guy, and here he finally is. We finally have this guy. Let's take a quick look at the packaging. There's some hair there. We have, if you guys can hear Master Roshi in the background, I'm actually watching Dragon Ball Z as we speak, starting from the Saiyan Saga. So anyway, back to Nappa. Yeah, here we have a good picture of Nappa with the scouter face, showing you off the giant storm technique. Picture of his pecs, don't know why we need that, don't care about that. Here we have more faces of Nappa, smirking face, charging up some ki blast or fighting pose hands. And once again, we have Nappa throwing out his ki blast, posing there with a Vegeta, an iconic pose. Here we have a better look at him with the scouter, once again doing the giant storm technique and a fighting pose that he, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, he doesn't do that. His fighting pose is a little bit different. Here we have another look at this side, where it says Nappa down here, Nappa down there, says figuarts. Boom, now let's get this guy out of the packaging and see what we got. So guys, here we have Nappa out of the packaging. First, let's talk about accessories. He comes with a clear stand right here, as you can see, his basic stand that some figures come with, to go along with his ki blast. So this is a brand new ki blast that we're seeing with Nappa. We haven't seen this with anyone else. Has a small peg there. Oops. It's kind of like this mustard brownish yellow color. You can see kind of cloudy up here, and it ends up in a translucent plastic. Looks pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like that. It's pretty cool. I'm glad to see some effects coming out at least again. And for hands, we have the two fist hands you see there. You get two of these martial arts styling pose hands, two of these karate chop hands, and last but not least, you get one giant storm hand technique. You also have a total of 4 heads / faces. You have angry Nappa yelling, you know. You see the veins protruding very nicely there. You have a Nappa worrisome face, you know, surprised. He's about to get his ass beat. Also, the veins protruding very nicely done, very nicely painted. You have Scouter Nappa with the same smirk that he has on the figure, you can see back there. Now, the Scouter is not removable, much like the Time Patroller. Kind of wish it was. And over here on Nappa, we have the same face with the Scouter. And to remove those, to swap them out, easy, pop it off. Got a very skinny neck joint. Let's put on the Scouter, because that's what he's most famous for. And also getting his back broken by Goku. Got the little peg right there. Just peg that in. Just give me a second, guys. It's kind of hard to do this through the camera lens. Yeah. It's always a pain in the ass to do this. There we go. Always a pain in the ass to do that when you're doing it through camera lens. Now here's a better look at the face. Really cool. So let's move these accessories out the way and take a look at Nappa. Also, the heads come in these little bases, much like Krillin did. There's a small little peg right there. You just plug that in. Let's see if I can do it. Boom, right there. So here we have Nappa, guys, finally. This is a nice 360 look of Nappa. Awesome figure. So the head can move around a full 360. Can move up about that far. And go down that far, which is pretty cool. There is no neck movement here. At least doesn't look like there will be, because it's a rather thick neck, so you're not gonna get much movement out of it. At least I haven't been able to. But no real gripe about that. Could really care less about that. We have these shoulder pads, much like Vegeta, they do go up so they won't hinder any articulation. And unlike Vegeta's, he actually has part of his armor still intact. If you guys can see Vegeta, and I'll show that off later, the whole shoulder armor piece, the whole shoulder pauldrons move all the way up. Nappa's does not do that, so kind of weird there. The arms can go up that far to the side. Can move that far off to the side. Bring this down. You can move this all the way up. It's not going to hinder anything. You can, make it go full 360 if you wanted to. Be careful with this hinge. You got some nice bicep swivels. Elbows going that far. And the wrist can go side to side and up and down pretty well and rotate. You got the diaphragm right here. Really nice motion there. You got the waist. You can move side to side slightly. Nothing too crazy. But as Nappa, you won't be doing a lot of crazy poses there. You have the armor skirt pieces, much like Vegeta. They can go up, so you won't hinder any articulation. Legs go up about that far. Knees bend that much. Now this is one of the coolest things I've seen here, and it is the ankle articulation for Nappa. Now he has the best ankles we've ever seen. They can go down, going up not too far because of this right here. You got a toe hinge, functions pretty well. But the ankle pivot on this guy is phenomenal. Look at that. That is crazy. We have not seen ankles like that ever. I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku maybe uses a little bit of this technology now, but nothing like Nappa. Nappa's is intense. It's super cool. One thing to note, my Nappa comes with a little bit of a paint defect there. I'm not sure if you guys can if the camera's picking it up properly, but that little brown mark right there on the black, that's a huge no-no. In person, it's pretty bad, really noticeable. It's not as bad as I've seen on other people. Some people don't have it there, but the white areas are truly really messed up. So that's not cool, You're already paying what, 65, 70, maybe 80 bucks for this guy, and they can't give you decent paint jobs. Like, come on, that's crazy. Taking a look at the back, this armor sculpting is amazing. I totally love it. And actually, I'm okay with this color. I thought I wouldn't be okay with it, but I must say I really do like this color. The flat black is really nice. There's smooth. I'm thinking about maybe repainting it, give it a dark blue tint to it, to make it look more like anime accurate. I might leave this brown or make it more of a armor yellowish, not too bright of a yellow, like a sand yellow. I was thinking about doing the same thing to Vegeta to match their anime counterparts a lot better. But overall, I really do dig this guy. I like the colors on him. The colors work. The Raditz colors work on this guy. One other side note, guys, the tail is not movable and it is not removable. It's sculpted on there. As far as I can tell, you can't pop that sucker off. You cannot. It's gonna be there, Well, you do get some neck movement. Just notice that you get, back and forth, but not much side to side. Because, like I said, thick neck and it's kind of snug in there. Alright, guys, let's get some posing going on. The hands are really easy to take off. And let's just put the giant storm hand on there. And let's do a quick size comparison. Here we have him next to the SH Figuarts Vegeta. And I like posing my Vegeta with the smirking face, with that scouter turned on. If you guys noticed, I have taken the liberty of doing a light wash / shading on the armor. I think it looks pretty nice on the way that turned out. Shout out to B Customs for helping me with that. The senpai. Alright, move Vegeta out the way. Here we have him next to the SH Figuarts Piccolo, repainted by yours truly. Not a bad not a bad size comparison. And last but not least, here we have him next to one of my favorite Gokus, the SDCC baby. Here he is, the man responsible for breaking Nappa's back. Let's get that down right there. And in case you didn't know, Goku broke Nappa's back because he was like, "Hey, yo, you know, Kakarot. Look what I was doing with. Guess what I was doing with these 2 fingers, baby. Guess what? Chi-Chi loves me, baby." And then, you know, he decided, nah, man, can't do that. Kaioken broke his back. But booyah. So pretty much that's how it be. Size comparison. But yeah, guys, totally dig this figure. Really like it. I'm super excited to have him. It's gonna go great in my display once I have them all set up. When I have my house, working on that first. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think of him. If you're excited to finally have him, if you will be picking him up, and what other reviews you guys would want to see. As you know, as soon as I get them, I'm reviewing them. I do have all the other ones in my collection. I don't know if you guys want me to review them or not, but if you guys would be interested in that, let me know, and I'll start working on that right away. So just like, comment, subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Check out my custom action figures that are coming out. I am working on a few right now. Also, I'm working on the Wolverine from Revoltech. I'm working on that review. That will be coming up on the channel soon. Once again, guys, thank you so very much for all the love and support. Jesse, out. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.